What is up, jabronis? JJ back here, Run Pure Bets. I'm going to try, I'm going to try to get my dad on here. His video's not working, but his audio might. So let's see.
Yeah, I'll try it again.
All right, you're there. You're good.
You're good.
Yeah, but now I'm echoing. God.
It's not me. I'm not echoing.
Hold on. All right, let me see. Okay, so now I'm not hearing myself. All right, so you there?
I'm here.
All right. No camera from the Pops, but all good. At least we got
I comb my hair too.
It's a shame. Okay, so Holden's run a little late in the DFS show, but that's okay because we can get this started anyway. So I guess I could start by saying, how you been? Anything juicy this morning?
No, not really. I mean, did you see the nasty email? Not nasty email I sent you at 4:00 in the morning with that solid tennis play. I'm not tennis play. That Aussie basketball play. Whatever it
was. Soccer, yeah. I sent it. I let the small world know how crazy you are sometimes.
It's not crazy. I mean, you like I say, Holden's going to come on here and he's going to sit there and say, the lefties against the Rockies, when it's 56 degrees or higher in the outside, that's all fucking stupid shit. I'm giving you real live stuff. You see an over of 2.5, 15 minutes or 22 minutes into a soccer game for the first half, and there's only one goal scored. Something is weird. And lo and behold, 5-0.
Yeah, no, it was a solid pick. I wanted to get your thoughts on this, considering we'll be with each other next week. What do you think of these? You see this?
What is it? Kauai coconut almond?
Little coconut almond, little breakfast protein drink.
How many calories?
I'll be honest, it's pretty good. $1.90.
$1.90. Pepsi is less than that.
I know. This is these are the food and drink I eat. I don't exactly have the best metabolism, as I'm sure you know.
No, I get it, but I'm saying.
So yeah, I guess we can just get started. I know we're running a little late, but it's fine. We can pick things up quickly. I guess do you want to run through the games? I can run through the games, and we could just go back and forth. So I have 3 games I like today.
Yeah.
But we can go through them. We can go through them in I guess brief order. So Phillies Yankees today, a little more interleague play. Aaron Nola, Domingo Germán, total 8. Current line Philly -115. I really like Philly in this spot at that number. It's for a few different reasons. So Philly is going for a sweep today against the Yanks, and I know their bullpen's a bit shaky, and they've been using their bullpen a bit in close games yesterday, and they blew 3-run lead late with the LeMahieu homer late in the game last night, but they still ended up pulling out the win. I look at these lineups today, and it's a typical Sunday. And like I always tell you guys, on Sundays specifically, a lot of guys tend to rest, so you got to be looking at lineups. No Judge, no Stanton, and Philly has basically an opening day lineup. I'd argue Philly's got the better pitcher going because I'm a Nola guy and I'm not a Germán guy. I'd definitely argue Philly's got the better lineup going. And to get them only priced at 115 to me feels very light. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people aren't big on sweeps. I'm big on sweeps. When a team is playing well, Yankees are not. Two people that can go long in that yard, not in the lineup, and that's pretty big. The thing with the Yankees is, unless Cole's pitching, you got to be shaken because sometimes they just can't hit and can't pitch. And a lot of times it happens in the same game. I mean, we keep talking about this team like they're like really, really good, but I mean, they're 6.5 out, and they're it doesn't look like it's going to improve. But I like I would lean towards Philly here. No point.
Yeah, awesome. So I'll type that in for the next one. But Nationals Giants. So this is your team. Joe Ross, Johnny Cueto. I'll be honest, I have no thoughts on this game at all. I think for me, these are 2 pitchers I haven't followed much this year. A little bit of Ross, a little bit of Cueto, but I've never been a Cueto guy anyway. What are your thoughts on this game? And do you even think Joe Ross is a good pitcher? He's had some real Jekyll and Hyde to him, a lot more bad than good. But what do you think about this game here?
Well, this one particular, I bet. I bet the Giants. I'm a Cueto guy. I mean, look, the Nats played a doubleheader yesterday. And said, well, so did Frisco, but Frisco had a game postponed the night before, a little bit more rested. In both games, I know one was a 7-inning game, I think it was, or an 8-inning game. The and that's combined 4 hits in each game. They're not hitting the ball. I mean, Soto's struggling. I mean, the team is struggling. But here's something that kind of caught me. I said, all right, San Francisco was 40-24, playing a team that's 26-25. That's a big difference as far as schedule goes. Don't forget, San Francisco's got to play, San Diego and the Dodgers a lot more than Philadelphia playing the Mets and the friggin' Marlins. So I mean, Frisco's good. Frisco 22-15 on the road. Okay, that's a pretty decent road record. When you got the Nats, who are 3 games under at home, they're not exactly a home team. They're not exactly a high-powered team. I think you probably have the better pitcher. You have more of the. I think you'll get more of the Jekyll than the Hyde. Frisco is too cheap not to. A good team playing decent ball. I'm going to go with Cueto.
I like it. I like the price drop, and then you taking the Giants afterwards because it seems like a good number now for sure. Look who we have here.
Let's see here. First of all, we got the fucking Wizard of Oz on the show today. This is great. Second of all, to the guy that said, I'm going to slow the show down. Yeah, I am going to slow the show down. Uncle T, shove it up your ass. What's up, Factsman? How are you, pal? What the hell happened to your face? What happened?
You look nice.
What happened?
I was having some tech issues. I got to find somebody in the family who knows about computers.
Yeah, easy. He did something to his computer to fuck it up, and the camera wasn't working. We're lucky we even got audio. And you understand how frustrating it is, Holden. I'm talking to him, and because there's an echo with the audio, like I'm hearing this ringing in my cell phone. Extremely frustrating. And by the way, and you might laugh at this because as I'm talking, I think he gets off the phone. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. And I call him, and he was like, "You ain't fucking killing nobody, my friend."
Yeah.
I didn't think he heard it.
I heard him,
but he did. Who is he gonna kill?
Me, because I was
who is JJ going to kill? That fucking kid sees a mouse and he's in the closet.
So what did I miss? I missed the Giants money line, which I just hit,
and Phillies money line.
Right? And then did you give anything out yet, JJ?
Yeah, Phillies.
Oh, you got the Phillies. I like that call.
I'm looking to start making trouble. This show is going nice and smooth till you popped your gas in here. I mean, look, you're more than welcome to contribute, but we got the yin and yang going here. Okay, so just speak when it's know your place.
My place is you can actually see my face. You are just a fucking white dot with a black background. I don't even know if this is really the Factsman. This could be an imposter.
Right. For all the people that have shot loads on that face, that's pretty good.
All right, I'm going to sit here. I'm serious. I'm going to kick my feet up and listen to this show. I'll just have my face.
Really? That's new.
Next.
Yeah, whatever.
New microphone, Holden?
No, I always have this microphone. It's just pointing out.
It almost looks real.
Look at that. It does. Okay. So next up, Marlins Braves. This is another. So I have 3 total games I like today. This is going to be one of them as well. Pablo Lopez, Drew Smiley. I looked at this game in a few different angles. I wanted to bet the Marlins. My issue with the Marlins is they've used their best bullpen arms for the last 2 wins. And I'm a little concerned at how bad this bullpen is after their top guys. But with that said, Braves are not hitting at all. Okay. I think they have like 6 total runs in the last 4 games. And they draw Pablo Lopez at home. And at home, believe it or not, this is one of the best pitchers in all of baseball when he's pitching at home. Very good. Obviously throws good stuff, but plays in the gigantic park down in Miami. And the other thing is the Braves have a heavily degraded lineup today. Got quite a few guys sitting. Pablo Lopez really good at home, really good against righties, and draws a very righty-heavy lineup today from the Braves. Again, I wanted to play the Marlins on the money line today. A little fearful with the bullpen, and a little fearful that the Marlins at times can't get out of their own way. Marlins have a great lineup going today, though, which would make you think. I want to be clear, great lineup for based on them versus opening day. With all this said, though, I think that the Braves are not hitting. They face a tough pitcher on the road here. They've sat a few guys as well on a Sunday early game. I really like the Braves team total under 3.5. Got that minus 106 at FanDuel.
5 minutes for that.
That's what it is.
How about this? Guys, it's not a game I'm really going to bet on, but I'll tell you what. I think for the Braves to score 4 runs, the chance of that happening is probably about 49%. I'm going to take that value that I'm going to take that on that percentage. I'm going to bet the game under like thunder. So grab your balls, step to the plate and bet the game. Holden, what's your thoughts?
I don't even know who the fuck is talking right now, so I'm going to side with your son.
Hey, listen, you're guilty too. You make these fucking song and dances. Watch. You want to do a game? You want me to do a breakdown on the game? Simple stuff. On a game that I'm betting. I'm not going to sit there and play with myself and talk about all this other nonsense. Let's get to the point. You and me. Who's next? Pick a game.
I'm sitting back and relaxing, dude. I'm serious. I got 2 plays on the board. It's the only time I need to talk. Unless I want to interject.
All right, so you got $30 invested today in games.
No, actually, I just hit the 2 that you guys did, and I got 2 really good ones that I like today.
Okay, but we're not done yet. So
we can move on.
JJ.
Another team of yours.
I got a game I like. It's going to be brief. It's going to be legit. And it's going to be the reason why people should play it instead of going through all that nonsense.
You know what? Let's make the show take a 180 a bit. Sure. Fire away with the play you like that.
Okay. Now, see what I mean? He's trying to be an asshole. Okay.
No, he's not. I like him. I like him.
Yeah. I heard about the rendezvous he wanted to do with you in Colorado. I know about that. A little nice little cottage up in the mountains.
Yeah.
It's fine. You know,
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with the guy's weekend? He's not coming because he wanted to bring his girl.
Yeah, no,
so that's fine.
That's wrong. All right, listen to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, Holden, because nobody knows sports better than Dick Holden. Angels are playing Arizona. Okay?
So bad.
Angels are playing Arizona. Now, I could be wrong, but last I checked, the Angels won 5 straight. You know what 5 is? That's a handful. You should know about a handful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 5. Count 5 on your right hand. Count 5. That's a handful. You're used to that. They won 5 straight. You got it.
What is this called, Factsman?
You're going to let me talk or I'll slap you in the puss.
Okay.
The team wins 5 in a row. You do not bet against. Okay. They're playing good ball. Zona, their last 10, 1-9. Okay. Arizona fucking sucks. You got this guy named Duplantier. Sounds like, I don't even know what kind of name that is, but anyway, he's got an ERA over 10. That's like, you know what 10 is? That's what I'm holding below my belt and above my knees. That is high. Duplantier, 10.03 ERA. He sucks. For the Angels, our guy has got an ERA of 3.62.
Holden, would you consider that a gas can over 10?
No.
Okay. Just make it sure.
It's got to be over 20.
Yeah, got it. Understood. Continue.
Angels are playing well. Arizona's not. You got a better pitcher, a team on a hot streak, not a big line. You what do you call it? You drop your draws and hope for the best. Hope there's not a Greek guy behind you with sneakers.
Okay. Okay. Angels,
Anaheim Angels, LA Angels. It's Sunday. You bet the Angels on Sunday based on shirt.
The Greek one was pretty good.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. So, did you not bet on Tsitsipas? Is that his name?
Djokovic. I in-gamed them right now. Minus 2.5.
Okay, so you don't mind having the Greeks. That's fine. And then my other question would be, JJ. So, what do you think of what your father just put out there on Narrative Street, as opposed to?
I can't blame it. One of the main reasons why I bet the Angels on Friday with the solo vid was for that. One team's playing really well, the other's not. This line's a little interesting to me, though. Not that I would think it would have been much bigger, but the Diamondbacks were about to win yesterday and they blew it. They were up in the 9th inning, and this is just a team not playing confident baseball. I know you said that they lost 9. They've actually lost 9 in a row, 9 of 10, but. Rewind 3 more games behind that, and they actually lost 13 in a row. They've lost basically like 21 of their last 23 games. This is a very whether you want to call them a good team, bad
32
team,
of 37.
Yeah, so they are 5 and 32 over their last 37. This is not a team playing confident baseball by any means. So I don't mind the look at all. 130 does seem like a cheap price for them. Interesting to see what lineups are, because again, the Angels are already playing a bit degraded with no Trout. And this would be an earlier game where they would sit a bat or two. But we'll see how that
looks. They could play their AAA team and beat them.
Is your dad playing sound effects in the background?
I have no idea.
I got scores on soccer matches and fencing games that I got going.
Yeah, but what was the crowd?
That was from some sites on it that plays every time.
Djokovic just won 6-2 last set. Hey Jay, believe it or not, listen to this. 3-1.
Yeah, he's 6'3" here. That's a winner.
6'2". If I can win this one 6-2, I could win this bet. Let me see.
What bet am I putting in on tennis?
I got live. I mean, I got straight up Djokovic minus 4.5 games.
Yeah, but right now, what did you just throw?
I just did 2.5 games before you heard that sound.
Okay.
So I see it right now. Djokovic is up 2. Heck, if I win 6-3, I mean, I really pounded 4.5. I had to pay juice to get out of the half game, but that would be So yeah, so I'm sleeping. He wakes me up, Holden. He goes like this.
I can't see what you're trying to do right now, Factsman.
What?
I can't see what he did because we can't see your face.
I don't care.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to know what he did?
I'm explaining it to you. Damn.
You said he did it like this, and then you did not explain it. You just said he did it.
I was going to tell. I got rudely interrupted. Anyway,
I wanted to sit here. Just go talk about your thing.
Yeah,
I'm
really.
sitting back.
I mean, for the $9 an hour, leave it alone. Jeez. And no benefits.
Anyway.
No. He says to me, I told him I got Djokovic, who's now down 2 sets. So I says, I'm sleeping. Did you get a score on Djokovic? He's like, well, it don't look good, but you're not dead. So I says, what do you mean? He says he's about to win the next set on serve. So basically, if he wins 6-3 or 6-3, 6-1, you're okay. Like 3 strikes in a row, like 6-1, 6-1. And I said, yeah, that's going to happen.
What I said was that Tsitsipas in this type of match is known to let down or melt down. And I'm saying that while it's unlikely, it's still live. And here we are. We are live in the 5th set for you. Anyway, so I want to give one more bet because the game does start in 30 minutes. Mets, Padres, Joey Lucchesi, Chris Paddock. I really like the Mets here at a dog price. I don't understand, quite frankly, why they're an underdog in this game. I mean, I know the Padres are the Padres, but this is another team simply not hitting the baseball. I believe they're another team with like 6 runs over their last 4 games, 5 or 6 runs. And another team that sat a bunch of guys at the bottom of the lineup. This Padres lineup today is a complete black hole. I'm not a Lucchesi guy by any means. I think he walks too many guys. But the Padres are not hitting the ball at all. And Lucchesi is better than his surface looks. And Paddock, if you guys have watched me enough, I'm not a Paddock guy by any means, especially on the road. He's been terrible in his short career on the road. And look, the Mets are hitting. I know the Mets sat a few guys as well, but the Mets are another team going for a sweep today. And I do like them at a dog price, plus 114 FanDuel. Is that short and sweet enough for you, Pop?
No, it's good. That's legitimate. Now people could sit there and punch it in. They got a little time. All right, it's not a bad bet. Home, San Diego's been out east here for a while. It's not a bad bet. I think it's an okay bet.
I'm glad you approve.
I wouldn't bet against it. No, I wouldn't bet against it. I wouldn't bet against it.
That's a great bet. I wouldn't do it myself, but it's a great bet.
Yeah. I'll take the Mets. I'm with you on the Mets. Okay, but now let's go to a different direction. This guy's on his cell phone, like we don't exist.
No, I'm looking through lines. I can only bet on my phone here. I can't bet on my phone anywhere.
You got no locals?
Huh? No, I don't need to use locals.
He's like you. He's like the exact opposite of you. That he makes.
I get to use legal people now.
Holden uses his mobile, and you try to make all your bets on the laptop.
Right.
And phone. Gotta get the read back. All right, listen, Holden, listen. I'm gonna fucking teach you something, but if you're not listen, I can't help people who don't want to help themselves.
I'm listening.
You're not listening. You're looking at your phone.
I'm looking at lines. I just threw a 3-team parlay, Angels, whatever the fuck JJ said, and then something else that I had. So, let's go.
All right. Do you know something? We're going to talk about the Cubs and the Cardinals, that bitter rival in the Midwest. And first off, I'll go on record saying I hate the Cubs. I used to like them when Harry Carey was drinking beer in the bleachers. Okay, those were good Cubs.
Those were.
Now lately, these fucking Cubs. My friends are from Chicago. I fuck the Cubs, but I'm not going to fuck them today. Cubs are 23-10 at home. That's one of the best records in baseball at home. Don't look confused, you fuck. 23-10 at home. The Cubs win 4 straight games. Playing good baseball, finding ways to win.
I think he was
talking about that. Finding ways to win. St. Louis, 16-17, out of the state of Missouri. 2-8 their last 10. What does that mean? Translation: they suck lately. 20% they're winning their games. That's what 2-8 is. I may not be a spelling major, but I'm a math major. Okay, the run differential. This is something that caught my eye because I don't go for this, but for some reason I looked at this and I was like, motherfucker. I didn't say motherfucker. I think I said like something else, but motherfucker. Cubs plus 41 runs. Very impressive. St. Louis minus 29 runs. That's a 70 difference. I find that to be very, very important. I think Cubs finish them off. Boom. Fuck St. Louis. They're done. Cubs are a play tonight. Definitely a play.
So a Sunday night action, you're back in Zach Davies. Now, I can't stand Zach Davies. However,
yeah, but that other guy, was it Martinez?
Oh, I can't stand him either. But Zach Davies has been pitching better. I haven't liked him, but he has found his stride recently. And yeah, Carlos Martinez is a bum. I know he has some good starts this year, but he is not the I don't want to say Cy Young talent that he was when he came up, but he is not even close to that these days. Been pitching a little better, but again, nothing egregious. I do like the look there. Another team going for a sweep.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing good ball, and they're playing good ball in Wrigley, and it's a night game. I mean, I just think there's too many things happening. And the Cubs have won some games, like some fluke games, like where big defensive plays, doubleheaders got out of jams, walk-offs. I'm going with that, no doubt. Cubs are
now maybe we just changed the format of the show because we only have 25 minutes left anyway. Normally we're
you should change the format of the show. The show sucks.
I did. There was no question asked your way. So
and see how good it's going? Hey, people with comments. Vital Sign, all you other guys, you Run Pure Bets guy, Uncle T. Holden is good, and I can't commit to doing the show very often. But do you see the Mutt and Jeff routine me and my kid have? I mean, for a fuck up, that's pretty good. For him, I mean, me and him. But I mean, he's learning, he's paying attention. But I think Holden is good. I mean, but I think there are times where he needs to shut his trap.
Thank you. Appreciate the comment, the commentary. Holden, your 2 games today. Maybe we'll just go into them separately.
Yeah, we need a fade. Come on, let's go.
I'm not giving anything out now. I'm not giving out these winners. I'm selling these for nickel a pop.
They'll be a winner for me. Come on, spout it out.
Do you need a winner? Do you need your winners right now?
Yeah.
The thing that'll get a real rock hard, Holden, is if it's like a player prop.
Well, I would get Rodon over 8.5 Ks, but the juice is just stupid right now. Yeah, let's go with the Rockies Reds over 10. Let's do a little bit of that. I like that today. Weather is beautiful, nice and warm. The wind's blowing out a little bit to left field.
Either team could hit. Come on. No, I'm just talking about
neither team can hit. What are you talking about? Come on,
let's go, Rocky fan. Let's go. What do you got?
No, I actually think the Rockies suck really bad, but today they're going up against a probably AA, maybe a AAA pitcher. Right. And I think that today the Rockies, McMahon is actually hitting a little better on the road. Rogers is starting to pick it up a little bit. And then you go to the other side of things, forget about it. The Reds themselves could put up 10 runs this afternoon against Senzatella, who has – okay, JJ, I know he doesn't have a 20 ERA, but you could argue he's a gas can. The problem is he doesn't give up enough home runs to be an official gas can, but I think today the Reds get to him. So I like the over 10 in that game. And now you can laugh at this one. I just got done doing the DFS show, and my guy JT Hayes over there, we were talking about the Pirates.
Shameless plug.
No, I mean, it wasn't shameless.
He had the clown gear on today. That was him, right?
G. Risen did.
G. Risen
had the clown gear. But you know what? We went back and forth, talked through it. Pirates, man, they got Hauser's number. Today, we got Cabrian Hayes back in the lineup, and Polanco looks good, and I'm a big Jacob Stallings fan. I think the Pirates get to 4 runs. Pirates team total over 3.5. So 2 bets that you probably hate.
No.
But
now the Pirates 4 runs. Is that for this game or for the week or for the rest of the week?
The week. It's for the week.
Okay.
Over 3.5 runs for the week.
I mean, 4 for 4 games. You might be on this on but I wasn't sure if you meant 4 runs today that the Pittsburgh and the Pirates are going to score. But
these are 2 really uncomfortable bets.
That's got to be a dog money. 3.5. So Pirates over 3. That's got to be dog. I don't have it in front of it. It's got to be.
I think it was even. I got it even.
Okay.
Wow.
So.
It's not a bad bet, Holden. I'm not going to blow smoke your ass like you guys do to each other. It's okay, but never let a bad team take your money.
I know.
Old adage.
I know. I hear what you're saying. I like what the Pirates are throwing out today. I cannot stand the Pirates either, but I like what I'm seeing. So I'm going over 3.5 there, and I love some runs in the Reds Rockies. And don't be worried if the Reds Rockies is like 2-1 after 5 innings. The bullpens will get attacked. It probably is a live spot to target too.
And you realize you're only going to get 8.5 at bats because the chances of the Rockies winning would be thin.
It's fine. We're okay. We're doing good.
You are aware of these rules and these kind of like edges.
I've taken all of this into account, sir.
Okay. That's all I want you to do. You need to be taking stuff into account. Who's next with a play? Because this is the way it should be. Let's talk about plays.
I don't have another play I bet today.
Didn't we put out like 20 plays?
I got a shitload of plays.
We've given out a total of 7 bets between us all. I don't know how many more bets we could give out. Now, what we will do is we can bullshit for another 5-10 minutes. If you guys
no. Wait, when do you control what I can give out?
I didn't control what you give out. I was about to ask the chat if they had any games in particular they had questions on. Fire away. Games we hadn't talked about yet. But like I said, considering you bet 1,000 games today,
I didn't bet 1,000. I bet 4.
Feel free to fire.
There's a max I can get of games. That's ridiculous.
I'm the one that derails this show. JJ.
Feel free to fire.
Now I'm insulted. I'm insulted. I know the A's are 8-2 their last 10. I bet them the last few games. They look like a decent team. Okay, that's the Oakland A's. Okay, they're playing a team like Kansas City who suck. Left the bases loaded 3 times yesterday. 3-7. Still on the road. Put a fork in them. Get the broom out. Oakland beats them. I know it's a high number, but there's a lot of chalk players out there that would think there's some value in it. A's win the game. End of story. Okay, that's a play for everybody else that want. I don't like to lay juice. I might do first half, lay a half a run, but that's a play. So we'll check that off. You people listening?
My ears are working. A's money line.
I'm trying to be respectful to the what do you call it? The comment people. Lance, don't do anything on the Jays Sox till you hear what I have to say. Fair enough. Lance, I'm fucking talking to you.
I'm gonna respond for Lance and say that he understands and he's waiting for your perspective.
All right, Lance. Here's the thing. Jays play better on the road than they do at home. Okay, and Boston plays better on the road than they do at home. Problem is Boston's home. Advantage Toronto. The J, I like that. So I got Robbie Ray. Okay, who he ton the best as a pitcher. Last night, Toronto was hitting the ball off the fucking wall like they owned it, like they were playing racquetball. Toronto's in a good spot today with Ray. I'm betting Toronto. I laid 121 early. I hope that helps.
So just so I'm clear, because I get shit for my breakdown. So your breakdown on the Jays is because they were playing wall ball off the monster last night. That's why we're going to the Jays.
We're betting Robbie Ray. You bet pitchers in baseball. We're betting Robbie Ray.
Robbie Ray over or under 5.5 walks today for Ray against.
Doesn't matter. Listen to me. You're the one with these crazy bets. I want Team A to beat Team B. Go to the window or hit refresh and see my money. You're talking about strikeouts. How many times a guy pisses his pants in the course of the game? I mean, all these stupid props. Don't make these guys suckers. Give them a legitimate shot of winning.
Imagine not knowing how many times a guy pisses himself during a baseball game. Though. I mean, I feel like that's mandatory.
It is the first question you ask in the locker room. Excuse me, sir. How many times did you piss today while you're playing?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a good question.
In a legitimate baseball game, I'm pissing 3.5 times. You know, in between innings. Yeah, I pee a lot.
Now, do you have any other games?
Time out, JJ. I need to get to the bottom of this real quick. Given that you're in your 70s, how large is your prostate, and do you have to pee sitting down like your son?
How about 50s, right? How about 50s?
All right, well, you look like you're 70, but do you pee sitting down like JJ?
That's wisdom, motherfucker. That's wisdom.
Yeah. I'll ask you one more time. Do you pee sitting down like your son, given that your prostate is the size of a dinosaur egg?
No, my prostate's good. As a matter of fact, listen to me. My doctor, because I have to get checked. You know, when you hit 50, you got to get checked all the time. So they got to do the finger in the ass, right? And I hate that. So meanwhile, I go to the doctor and
speak for yourself.
Listen to me. Everything's a fucking joke to you. Okay. I'm trying to tell a medical story that impacts my life, and you're fucking joking.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Holden, you're a good guy and all, but you're an unsympathetic motherfucker.
Correct.
I'm serious.
I know. I agree with you.
I go to the doctor, and I said to him, look, I know what you're going to do here. Just prepare me because I don't want to get, don't Pearl Harbor me, okay? Just let me. I need to know when you're about to hit that finger. And of course, I got to get the doctor, the tall doctor with the big finger. I can't get your break there. But anyway, so he gets the glove and he puts the gel, right? And I almost jumped out of my shoes. And so I says, Doc, I got one question for you. And I says, first of all, can you please take that out? And he says, just one more second. I says, and last thing, why are your hands on my shoulder? And that was it. What? Holden, you fucking laughing at my possible fucking ass cancer? Yeah. Go fuck yourself. I hope you get hit by a bus. I'm never doing this show again.
That came out of left field. I haven't heard that one. That came out of left field.
Listen, you never heard that show? That statement? You never heard that?
Holden, listen to me. Hey guys, you'll like this one. I know you know this, Holden, but you got to help me out. You or JJ, but this is really funny.
This is going to be a gay joke.
It's not going to be. It actually is a gay joke, but anyway.
I know. That's all you got.
Guys in the chat, help me if I forget it because I heard this 20 years ago. Guy goes into a bar. It's really, really hot in town, and he wants to grab a beer. Unbeknown to him, he goes to a gay bar. So he don't care. He's wants a drink, gets a cold beer. Guy comes up to him and he says, hey pal, this is, you're allowed to stay and all, but to have a drink here, you have to play a game. So the guy's like, all right, straight guy says, all right, whatever it is, we'll do. So it's all right. So guy comes in the back room and he takes a baseball bat. He takes the baseball bat and puts a baseball bat right into the straight guy's can. The guy says, hey, the baseball bat. And he said, well, I thought you said you never played this game. He said, I didn't. He says, the rule in this place is if you ever played the game, you got to tell me. So he says, I never played the game, but I saw the bat and I felt, so, okay, again, if you ever played the game, you got to tell me. So, okay. So Brett back, goes in the back room, gets a bowling pin, takes the bowling pin and sticks a bowling pin right in the straight guy's can. Goes, hey, what are you doing? He said, it's a bowling pin. He said, well, how'd you know it was a bowling pin? You said you never played this game. The gay guy says, we're doing this one more time, and that's it. Goes in the back room, and he says, I'm gonna put. He goes puts something in his can. I forgot. What's that thing in the toilet to unstop it? What's that called?
Plunger, sir.
Oh, so you played the game. I got it.
I knew that I was setting myself
you
up
did
for that, yes. Yeah.
I knew you would fall for it.
Yeah, no, I didn't fall for it. I just wanted this to be over with so we could actually do something that will help people as opposed to listen to that.
So Holden played the game with the plunger.
Correct.
All right. Hey, Holden, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not ashamed.
We have a few minutes left. Any other games you want to talk on, Dad? I'm good on my
end. I got Frisco. I got Toronto. I got the Angels. I like the A's and Cubs. I mean, I don't normally bet this amount of games, but that's what I am. Did you tell everybody coming over for Father's Day?
Yes.
We're going to do a video. We should do one here. Saturday. No. Let's make a date. Let's make a date, like a time, so actually real people would come here.
No, I don't think we need to do a video next week. I've already planned.
You want to do a video with me? Fuck it.
No, I'm actually out of town, so I'm not going to bother working. I'm going to spend time with my children, and I'm going to see my father. So no, I'm not going to do that.
All right. Joey Work's going to be doing the video solo next week.
Does Joey Work ever do the show anymore?
Yes, he's going to be doing both Saturday and Sunday show next week.
Oh, good. We do a Saturday show? Who does that?
I do a Saturday show, but he's going to do them both.
I knew that.
But yeah, so if we're good on that end, I think we can call this thing a wrap.
What do you mean? I just got here.
Hey, we could drop him. I mean, you hold on. We could talk.
I don't think we can do that because JJ has the controls.
Oh,
yeah.
He's the man behind the firing line.
What do you got going on for Father's Day? Like, what's the best Father's Day gift you ever gotten, Facts, man? What has JJ gotten you in the past?
He's got, you know what he's getting me this year? The same thing he got me the last 20 years, but this time it'll be in a bigger box. Nothing.
You don't get your dad anything for Father's Day?
Nothing.
I used to get him Starbucks gift cards, which
I could use that.
Which he used to cut.
About 100 bags in my
house. So I stopped getting him Starbucks gift cards. I then actually bought him coffee from Starbucks. At least I know he drinks it and he threw it out. So yeah, I mean, it's tough to. And by the way, Dad, your boy Joker is up a break. Could happen.
Don't even just shut your mouth.
Could happen. Could happen. That's all I'm saying.
So he's my daughter, who's right next to me right now, says we drop hints that I want some Nike high tops, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what you said.
Right, but what did he try to do? He tried to get out of it, saying that he says, for support, you're better off with some why don't you try New Balance? Not even to say I'll buy New Balance. First of all, I won't wear New Balance. I wanted Nike high tops. There's an outlet mall near me, which would save him some money. By the MGM, correct.
He's got like club feet, Holden, so I told him to get the wide widths from New Balance. I mean, I'm just trying to help.
And look,
how long has your daughter been standing there, Factsman?
The last 5 minutes, maybe.
Holden, she likes you.
They all like me. I'm not. All the ladies like me. But my thing is, you told a joke about plungers and people putting their hands on their shoulders. How long has she been there for this?
No, she wasn't here for the plunger.
Okay.
She was in the other room playing Roblox.
No, I was right in the living room.
Did you hear the joke?
No.
Oh, she heard the joke.
Okay, what'd she think about it?
I even heard you screaming from upstairs.
She said she heard me screaming for herself. She's looking forward to seeing her brother, so she's happy.
Samantha, I'll see you next week. Anyway.
It's going to be hot. Oh, listen to me. 100 a game. Chicken fights in the pool. Me and Samantha, you and Kristen, we will devastate you.
You're drawn dead. I mean, you're drawn
dead. Let me tell you something. We got a plan. Forget it. You're deader than Kelsey's nuts.
I don't.
Well, I'm going to bull rush you.
So
I'm going to bull rush you.
Thank you, everyone, for joining the show.
Why are we leaving, JJ? Do you have somewhere to go?
What else is there to talk about?
Like, how often do you get your dad on the show?
In 90-degree weather.
Yeah, do you have any? Hey, chat. Do you have any questions for the Factsman? Because what I'm hearing is that JJ wants to get out of here and play.
He wants to get out of here.
Whatever.
Listen to me, Holden.
Yeah.
He wants to get out of here because he knows he's second fiddle when I'm on here. When you guys do your show, it's all JJ it is, but just. My daughter watches all the videos. She scrutinizes. She sees the private chats, and she's live chats. And they say, "Hey, Factsman, you need your father on. Hey, Factsman, hey JJ, when you and Pop's coming on?"
Yeah,
trust me, he doesn't. They don't want him. I mean, he's okay. He does a good job.
I don't know. I think they do because no one wants to ask you questions. Usually, we get a ton of questions here. I said, "Does anyone want to ask the Factsman a question?" I got a question for you. Do you have a shank? Have you ever shanked anybody?
Of course I've shanked somebody.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you're talking about, yeah, exactly. Dell and Steph Curry. Mr. Santori, you're 100% right. It's more like chicken salad and chicken shit, but that's another one too.
Okay. Just one other thing I wanted to bring up for you, Factsman. You have talked about having guns pulled out. Can you tell us another one of those stories today where you were, where somebody stuck a gun in your face?
Which time? I mean, my daughter's.
I know you told us 2 times. I need another time though.
China Club, New York City, 83. Picking some money up. My father used to take a little action, so I got to do a pickup at the China Club, and somebody was watching us. Me and my friend Eddie. And so I walk out of the China Club, and I think I got about $6,000 on me that I had to pick up. Now, that's not considered a lot of money today, but then it was considered a lot of money. So, man, I'm going to say a potty word, okay? You want to go to the room?
I'm here all the time.
Okay. Well, I just want to give her a warning. So, anyway, these 2 Puerto Rican guys. Now, I'm just describing. I have nothing against Puerto Ricans. I've got friends that are Puerto Rican. Mm-hmm. I go to Puerto Rico. Yeah, the guy that cuts the lawn. What's his name? And that cleans the house.
Right?
What? Who's our house cleaner? Isn't he Puerto Rican?
Like I said, it has been a fun show. It has been a fun show, everyone.
He's Spanish and Puerto Rican are the same thing. And the guy, he's fan.
I'm sorry, JJ. I'm not going to say this is my fault because he's an adult, but I'm sorry. I apologize to you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
I want to hear the end of the story, but enough with the Puerto Ricans. This has nothing to do with people from Puerto Rico. It should be a state. But go on.
What do you want me to say? 2 albinos?
Just say person cleaning our house. Boom. Next. What happened? Where's the gun come into this?
Walked to my car. The guy, 2 Hispanics, came up to me with a gun and said, "Give me the money. I know where it is." I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." So he says, "I know how much you picked up. I know who you picked it up for." Pulls out a gun and asks for the money. I said to Eddie the Creep, because that was his name, because he was a creep. So I said, "Eddie, listen to me. How much money you got coming this week?" And he's like, "I win $42.80. I tell the guy that's sticking me up, I said, "Listen to me. You get your money. 1 second. I take out the money. I count out hundreds, right? I said, "Here's $4,500. I give it to Eddie." So what the fuck are you guys doing? I said, "I owe him money. Before you rob me, I'm paying him." He's like, "What's wrong with you?" So I said, "Shut your mouth. I'm talking." And he's like, "You ain't giving me that money. We're fighting. We come to blows because I'm paying the money." These 2 guys are ready to rob me. Says, "You 2 guys are tripping. I'm getting out of here." I said, "Listen, mind your effing business." And he took the gun and just thought we were crazy and walked away. Oh, I figured if I give him the money, I'm not on the hook. I'm on the hook. He's going to rob both of us.
So you would have rather died.
I wasn't going to die.
You weren't going to die. Okay.
I mean,
I have a tennis match to be at.
Oh, you got to go to a tennis match?
Me?
Yeah, a little local recreational tennis.
Oh, God. Thanks to Frank Morgan for stopping by and doing the show today. For those who don't know Frank Morgan, you'll learn who that is. Just go Google him.
But yes, the show was a little different than the norm, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Bunch of picks as well if you like to make a lot of bets. Much more bets than we're used to giving out. I gave out 3. My dad gave out 3 or 4, and then Holden gave out 2 as well. All in the live chat. So if you missed it, just scroll through the live chat.
Go through the live chat.
All the picks are
in. You want me on the show from here on in, and I want more than the $9 an hour Holden gets.
All the picks are in the chat. So like I said, just scroll up. Thank you, everybody, for joining, everybody for watching.
Oh, happy Father's Day for all you fathers and your fathers who don't even know your fathers, and that you are fathers, and all you people out there who don't even bother seeing your kids.
What do you think about ethically non-monogamous relationships, Factsman?
I don't know. I'm not really into that. I'm also before I go, I don't believe in premonitions, but I have a strange feeling one day I might. Oh.
Anyway, anyway, like I said, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Holden, give me another word for thesaurus.
And thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciate you guys as always. Be sure to gamble responsibly. We only promote that type of gambling. Stay safe, folks. Ron Pier, and again, I won't be around next week for any live videos, but I've definitely back the week after. Joey Work will hold it down while we're gone. As my father said, enjoy Father's Day next weekend. And look, everybody, gamble responsibly. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.